Out here checking my trail cams. Look at this. It looks like one of them sat down right there. Holy hell. It looks like they came through here. Now, mind you, I've already walked along here to see if I could find out where they were before it got too late. And then right here, it just goes dormant. But look at that. That almost looks like some kind of a entryway. I've never seen that before. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm guessing on the other side too. I went up and walked the other side and they disappear into this stuff. This one looks like he backtracked. Trying not to step on him. In the beginning, I didn't even know what they were. I thought they were shoe prints. They still aren't super good. You can't really... They're not huge. That one looks like there's prints. Where's mine? That one's got prints. That one there. Look at that one. That one looks older. Wow. And it looks like one of them was set in here. But then, as I walked over here, trying to find where these tracks went, almost looks like something's been playing around right here too. They disappear. And there's those too. They just... I walked up that. I'm guessing they came down here, jumped up on that, and worked their way across somehow. The only thing I found that shows that they were here is this, where it's been kind of knocked off right here. But then I follow it, and I don't know if they're on here because I can't see anything. I walked down this trail because I thought it was just deer. Because as you can see, you can't see prints. You can see a little bit of mine, but that's it. I've looked back and forth trying to figure this shit out. And somewhere along here, they either climbed a tree. This is what I think. I think they climbed a tree with the trees being so close and disappeared. Because look, there's my tracks. No other tracks. I got the creeps in here now. Holy shit. Oof. I don't know how old those were. This snow has it's been here 3 days, so it's hard to tell. The one thing I can say though is the prints aren't huge. I mean, I'll bet they're a 14, 13. But the fact that there's toes changes the whole damn thing. I mean, that might be the juvenile. Who knows? Either way, I'm sure he wasn't supposed to be out here running around and was reprimanded. I don't know. I think either climbed these I mean, he could just jump all the way down through and work his way all the way down. If he started to realize he was leaving tracks, I don't know. Anyway, oh, hell. Be interesting to see how long it takes for these to... Oh, I wish it was in dirt so I could make a cast. See, I think it climbed up that tree and worked its way through on that side. I walked all the way up there, and you can see my tracks. Where are they? See my tracks right up there. I worked my way all the way up and around and over and all the way to that end, and I couldn't find any tracks. Anyway, I think, and I didn't know this before and I didn't say anything, but I do believe they use the trees a lot more than I thought. And maybe that's part of the reason there's a lot of broken limbs, huge broken limbs, because this snow is not going to break anything. Oh, hell. Anyway, I wish I could have tracked it to the... Although, I'm going to walk right over here. I've never been to this part right here. Up there's where my trail cams were, up around the corner close to the mountain. I think they might work their way up onto those cliffs and then just run up the cliffs, because they melt the fastest on the south side of the mountain. See this? Something looks like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's sunk. I mean, just sunk. But there's no sign at all. It almost disappears right here. Almost like they jumped up this tree. Make sure that bastard's not up there looking at me. This is really strange. Anyway, see, that one looks pretty good, but it's not very big. The one that crossed my property that time was huge, twice this size, and the step ratio where it walked was, the gait was 3 times that. And this is after it melded some. And that is, I can't believe I walked on this before I realized what it was. And that was before I realized what they were, but they had melted some and they were still a running long jump each stride. Anyway, holy hell. I haven't walked down this way very far. Let's take a peek. I know the pads of their feet are pretty hard. I'm guessing calloused, but also soft enough to be stealthy. The thing I don't know is how cold do their feet get. I know, like horses and cows, that their feet don't get that cold. I know they have hooves, but they still don't seem to get that cold. And I have a feeling that's kind of how they've adapted to the cold. Because I think everywhere that they are, for the most part, has snow. Oh my hell. Ooh. See how dense that is right there? could be one sitting there and I wouldn't see it. That has to be what happened with those prints. It has to be. They had to have gone up in a tree. I can't tell because there's no snow on the dang trees. And you can also see, the hell? You can also see where that snow slipped off right there, like something has jumped on that. It just makes me wonder. Looks like a trail of some kind. Makes me wonder why. Look at that. That's a track. Those are tracks right there. But they're before the snow. Wow. I mean, you want to talk elusive. All right. Well, look, I want to walk just a little further down here to see if there's any kind of a... And I know there's no caves down this way along this creek because they wouldn't put themselves in risk of a flood and being caught in a cave. I highly doubt that. Plus, they don't have the element of surprise being above. So, it's hard to say. Something. Ooh. All right. I wasn't supposed to go do this today. I am missing out on some things, and I should have just been up to the cabin, did some chinking, and then leave. But with the snow, I couldn't resist. The other day there was even more snow, and I wasn't able to come out. Anyway, I don't see anything. That looks like something's urinated. And it looks like it was from the trees. Holy hell. Snow falling off the tree doesn't make that. Wow. Okay. Maybe they crossed through his... Or maybe not. I think they have, though. That's not normal. Okay. I saw a mountain lion track up closer to the road. It doesn't look like it came this way. Probably didn't want to get involved with these beings. I wouldn't. Well, anyway, that's pretty cool. That is really pretty damn cool. I don't know what else it could be. Process of elimination, I don't know what else it could be. But if that is what I think it is, then they're using the trees when it snows. Anyway, I'm gonna come back in here. I'm coming back up here soon, and I'm gonna come out here and do some serious hiking around. See if I can find an area. It's almost like this one just, I don't know, just decided he was gonna show prints, or I don't know, maybe he got down to get something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, about 6 months back, I started putting a few things together and realized that I thought there was a swath or a channel, something that where they're moving through. Maybe it's a safe haven, I don't know. It's at about 7,500 feet and it's probably 3 to 4 miles thick. The length, I don't know. I think it covers this entire range. Now, not everything has been in that swath, but the majority, almost everything. It makes me wonder if I need to, I don't know. I mean, I'm in that swath right now. But, what the hell? But, I don't know. I'm just going to have to play it by ear and see what happens. I'd like to put some trail cams out, angled back and forth. I've also put some trail cams out from my cabin so that the angles are perfect. And also some way back away that would be, I have a bird box that I'm going to put one in, an owl nest box. I think that would be productive. Anyway, here, that coyote, which is track. I may have stepped on it. This coyote just kind of, there's a deer and a coyote following each other. Isn't that weird? Look at that. That's a big one too. That poor deer, better watch out. That's pretty neat. here. And no, it's not here. Those look like toes of a print. I don't know. Maybe it's probably nothing, but looks interesting. All right, we went and drug this back. This is an old cedar tree that we've been stripping the bark from. It all looked like this at one point. You know, we're gonna take it and put it up on the rafters and see how it goes. I'll keep it updated. This is a juniper slash cedar. I'm not sure what the hell the real name is, but look how cool that looked from before. Still can't figure out where we need to put it.
I still think it'd go good up there.
I do too.
Yeah, you can get another one.
You know, we'll lacquer it and finish it. Those cabins are brutal. Well, it's just like,
It's better than nothing. I just was sick and it was not good.
it's just like sleeping out under the stars.